Hello everyone, I am Gregorium, and today we're playing the Stanley Parable, Ultra Deluxe. Now, I don't know much about this game, but I feel like this is gonna be in for a fun ride. I don't know, I can't speak. Let's get started in the game. Okay, so what did it say?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, I guess I'm Stanley. Makes
Stanley
sense.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job.
Hey, just looks like me.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
What if I don't push them?
And in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That's kind of boring.
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley
it's just him in the box, the cubicle. It's not really a cubicle; it's an office, I guess. But
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What is it?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
So nobody's here.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What if I just stay here? That's a nice clock. Brings back memories already, huh? Got a pencil sharpener. Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. This is 1991. So are we in like the 90s? I mean, it looks like that's the case. Oh, there's not even a mouse here. So I guess we are. The files. Can I interact with the computer? No. I think it's you can interact. But I hate Mondays. Yep. Classic Garfield. I guess there's... Alright, I guess we'll leave. Can't go that way. Can't go that way.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, yeah.
So he decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
And turn off this computer? Oh, I can. Interesting. How if I turn this one on? I can't turn it on. And turn this one back on? I can't. The copier here.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
How does he know? All right, let me see if what happens. I can't go back. Ah. I like work. I just had... Oh, I just hit my boss. It's hard to read these mugs. Let's see. I think it's just the same papers over and over. It's just repeated assets. Number one, dad. I shut off his computer, so I guess he can't be working. A lot of paper strewn on the floor. Oh my god, that's blinding. Alright, this is a nice mountain. Yeah, there's more papers on the floor. Anything in this closet? No. 424. Yeah, off. There's a computer in there. I gotta turn it off too, I think. This one is weird. It doesn't even have like a switch or anything. Is this This might just be a TV or some crap. Be my Valentine. A lot of different mugs. Who farted? Okay, that's a good mug. How the mighty have fallen. Hmm. There's a file here. Hey, grab it. Nah, I guess not. Can I even jump? No, I can't. There's all these different things. All right, I guess surname access? That's a lot of words. Words I don't feel like reading. Off. All right. Phone in there. Doors closed. I think all the doors are closed. I hate Mondays again. A picture of some leaves. Nice. But, yeah, I really don't know what's happening. Like, are we just following what the narrator says? Are we just being railroaded? Sales are down. I don't even know what that drawing is. This does not make sense. Yeah, I don't I'm clueless.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, so I have to make a choice. Do I actually enter the left or do I... I'm gonna go to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, so I see. He's trying to control what I do. Oh, I don't like that. Another empty room. Well, a lot of these. 449. All right. So.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Oh, it's a soda machine.
Moments here in this immaculate, beautiful.
Bro, shut up. I'm trying to think.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I would like a drink. Can I get a drink? Come on, give me a soda. But I just not have money?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful ocean. And that same
At this
leaf.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Bro. This is mean. That mug said fuel. I like that.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more,
There
he
is.
decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
What if I wait even longer? Oh, is that why they wanted the clocks, like, on the settings thing? They have, like... Oh, wait, no. It's not set to my actual time. That would be cool, though, if it was. Coffee nut. Yeah, I'm allergic to nuts. Alright, I guess we'll leave.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, look at that mountain. No. I don't like that. I'm gonna go this way. What is in here? Blueprints?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I haven't lied. Oh, those are my footsteps. I was like, is that like me or is that like the game? Let's go over this way. Okay, I guess I'm trapped here. A slide reader. Can I use a ladder? No, I can't. But there's a hand truck here. Oh, I think that might be a way out. Can I jump? I'd like to see if I could jump off. Ah!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
No. Oh, that's good. That is funny. Oh, I start from the beginning. That's so interesting. So I can just go again?
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Off.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so I guess it's looping through the same crap again, but boop. I'll like turn off all the computers. I think it might be awaiting input. Input received. Okay, you're becoming interesting. I have no idea what that's about, but I'd love to know. Maybe it's something if I like come back. Though I may have to look up a walkthrough because I don't know.
Set of two open doors.
Did it right.
He entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna listen to you, narrator.
Stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, no, I don't really trust that. So
Wow. Yes, this room.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
What a beauty! But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, let's see.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Nope.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, let's take this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, I think we may have.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, I know. That means I should choose it, right?
Neglecting Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
What have I forgotten about?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
If I go back. Oh, I'm stuck here. All right. But let's see. More papers. All right, cool. More papers. But nothing here. I gotta stop using but. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Box. The serial number. A flattened. Bulldog. Yeah, I'm the bulldog, all right. Okay. Why is it just a void? I guess this was unavoidable.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to
I
do
suck.
this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Can I unplug the phone?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly.
No, I
I
didn't.
didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife.
Oh, it's my wife. I have a wife?
To one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Oh, really?
Even possible. None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe...
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more
There's a lot
wrong
of cigarettes.
choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's
Oh,
as though you
boo-hoo.
completely
Wah,
ignored
wah,
the
wah.
most basic safety protocol for
Cry me a
real-world
river.
decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
There's no severity, right?
Kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Where am I looking? Oh,
Choice.
I have no
It's
choice.
the best part of being a real person. But
So
if
we just
you
gotta
think
watch this
correctly, it can
instructional
also
video
be the
now?
most
This is so
dangerous.
ridiculous.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Yeah, Rupert.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Yeah, that sounds fun, though.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Back sack and crack? What does back sack and crack mean?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
8 choices
You make
per day?
More than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Damn.
And the feeling should subside. At this
That's
time,
mean.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material
Nah.
covered in this video.
I don't need that. I can do this on my own.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed
Oh,
that
why are
this
there so many
game has begun to
forklifts?
deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
This one's in a wall.
Sorry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision making, we're going
Oh
to
my-
revisit a choice you made just
what's
a few minutes
happening?
ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Whoa. Okay. I guess we're going through this. What if I just choose to stay back? After all, this forklift is quite nice. Nothing? Alright. I guess I'll continue. Okay. Oh, we have to go back all the way.
Now
Ugh.
that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
That happened.
No sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
It can. It can. Just trust me. Oh, I see. I see. Now I can't go back. I can't jump now. They built a baby gate for me jumping earlier. That's evil. But clever, I'll say. 456, 455. So we're literally just being railroaded again. I don't like this. Give me the freedom. I don't want to be pulled on a leash.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay here. I think this is the best place for me to be. I get no sodas. That clock's there. It's quite interesting. These stealing lights aren't working. Is there like a light switch around here? Keep dry. Coffee nut. I'd like some coffee, actually. Can I get some coffee? Guess I can't. Okay, I guess I gotta go back. That sucks. Oh well. Guess we're going this way.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Let me
story
back.
first.
Let me back.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
Filed.
right.
File
When
cabinet.
Stanley came to a
Please.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go right, baby.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh my god, it's so bad. What happened? Oh, there's just 2 paintings next to each other. What's with this text? Oh my, this is a mess. Let's go back in again. We go back through. Can we open the door? Oh. All right, I guess we gotta go through the other way. All right. Okay, there's the meeting room. Oh.
Ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that you, my story.
Oh, that's
you
bad.
Destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. What am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story
It would be
is not
interesting.
correct? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut
We got
the
a
game
danger
down
sign?
entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Eat
The
bird.
answer. What do I do? What do I do?
Pre-review group.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Marketing Mondays. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where am I?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were
No.
so clever.
Get me
Now
out.
look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Let me out,
You just had to
please.
see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I don't like listening to what people have to
Even
say.
occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
I live as a free spirit. How do you have to force this on me?
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh. Can't see.
...behave exactly as Stanley would.
What?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Alright, so I'm back here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
I feel like going on the right would be funny again. I don't think this is the same.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly.
Okay, this is funny. This is really funny. I am quite enjoying this.
Just follow my lead and you'll be
No
fine.
way.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
He's gonna get mad if I do it
doors, he
again.
entered the door on his left.
It'd be so funny if it just resets again. What? Wow. Not even a reaction.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly.
Oh.
hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
All right, so
When Stanley came
let's try
to
one more
the set of
time,
2
and then
open
we'll
doors,
take the left.
he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So, he hasn't reacted yet.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
Hold on.
responsibly and always putting the story first.
I feel like it's a little
I'm sure
different.
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I feel like I'm going
Alright.
crazy, but I think
Stanley
it's supposed to
came
go
a set
right.
of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
If my instincts are correct, it's gonna change eventually.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite
So
sure
these
you'll
lights
be
are
up to
out.
the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley
Let's see if
came to
another
a
light
set
goes
of
out.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
If nothing changes, I think then.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay,
That
no
means
ceiling light
choosing
changes. All right,
responsibly
so
and always
I
putting
guess
the
we're forced to
story
do to
first.
left.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. I guess we have to enter the left door. Man. I'm certain there is something. Okay. Okay. So, do not
There was no
enter
single
without
person there
consulting the
either.
whiteboard
Feeling
manager.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, so we got a PowerPoint presentation. This is definitely PowerPoint. Can I turn off the projector? Guess I can't. Is there a PowerPoint button? And what is... A lot of files and graphs? Looks like they're losing money or something. I don't even know what this is, but I think it's money. EPS report. Is that a gun in a dead guy? Damn. His business must be that bad. To do, synergize, core value expenditures, shift global market monetize, free to play. Free to play is not always good, bro. But let's see. Quarterly pie chart profits. I can't read that because it's all gibberish and pixely. Help, I'm gonna post it. Sorry, man. Profits, business, money, statistics. So they got everything except money. Is that what I'm hearing? Like everything's no money. Maybe they need to figure out money. Broom closet. I want a broom. Broom. Aw.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ah. There's a light source here. What's that? If I walk back down. Alright, fine. I'll do what I'm told. And turn a valve? Oh, this is interesting. A red velvet room? I head left. Ah. Right. The beige pages. What even is in here? Is there anything I could do to get out? The boss is not even here. I guess he's gonna narrate that. Oh, the boss isn't here.
Inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Let's try and be quiet.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code. Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I can crouch.
Right there on the wall.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I didn't realize I could just talk and not say the numbers.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Nah, I don't feel like it. I feel like you could do this yourself, bro.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
Yeah.
I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take
I'm the
a
better
story
Stanley.
seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door.
This
on
is
the
fun.
right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Whoa. Whoa.
entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you...
Oh, that's what Stanley looks like.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through...
No way.
Are you listening to me?
Alright, I guess we got an ending.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here.
Well,
work together. I'll accept whatever you
no
say.
choice.
I need you to take
I
that
get
step
it.
Forward, please. Choose. Do something.
Oh my god, this game is hilarious.
More important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there?
There's gotta be other endings.
Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Sorry, Leroy. What happened to Leroy?
For you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Is Leroy the narrator?
Take as much time as you need.
Alright, so we got one of the endings. Oh, we're back here. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Interesting.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, so... Computer off here. Awaiting input. Oh, I gotta keep on playing! So I gotta go through 3 more times, I think? Because that computer wasn't even on before. That's so interesting. All right. Turn this computer off. So I guess we gotta just keep playing some routes. I mean, I died once. I did the whole troll thing.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I'll go to the left. I'll just listen to the guy this time. See what happens. Let's listen to the narrator.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
All right, let's go see the boss. Oh, the broom closet opened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay, I actually want to see what's in the broom closet. Is there anything of note?
There was
Pair of
nothing
pliers.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
What if there is? What if me being here is the choice? Can I just close the door and just stay here?
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet F all. Yeah, no, this is nice.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah, it's nice.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Oh, this is too good. I'm enjoying this. This is a good game.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd
Your
said
reaction is good
Stanley
enough.
walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
I don't know. These tools seem kind of interesting, but
Its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
okay, we gotta stay here now.
I find this concerning.
The broom closet ending. I want the broom closet ending now. Can we get the broom closet ending?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or the drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Bro's roasting me now. I can't believe it. The narrator's doing this to
I've
me.
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
No, I'm not.
To this broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
I guess
They
so.
fall prey to any number of your countless human
I guess I'm dead.
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
What if I just fall asleep at the keyboard right now?
Corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Nah,
All right.
it's not
When
lost.
you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Nah. I think this is the nicest place. The broom closet ending. I feel like we just need to hang out in the broom closet a little bit more. Look at that. We got different wrenches. We got like a monkey wrench down there. We got a regular wrench. We got some pliers. I think that's a staple gun. That might be a hose or something. There's a screwdriver. I don't know what you are. There's some rope, I think.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you too.
It's
Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the control.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fish, fungus. Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, so I just gotta keep doing this to him. Okay, no reaction. So I guess I gotta head out. Alright, I guess I gotta go.
Coming to a staircase,
Aw.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I can walk downstairs! What's down here? I know I was gonna do what he said, but this is interesting to me now. Fire hose. Got a car here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his
Oh.
post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in
Why is
such
there just a car
competitive
here?
economy, why had he taken that risk?
How did a
Or
car get
because
down
he
here anyways?
believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Crazy.
All of my
I was crazy
coworkers
once.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
What?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
Oh, this is meta.
All too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
A dream? No.
This is all a dream.
No, it isn't. This is a game.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa. Oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all
What's happening?
entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Why is there a cup of coffee on the
Why
floor?
is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it
Okay, I guess I can
strange.
explore.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
There's still nothing.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice
Why did
spoke
someone
to
place a
all people
computer
in their
there?
dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Oh, no.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
I'm in a
that
loop,
he's
aren't
asleep,
I?
He doesn't have to take responsibility for himself.
I'm in a
Stanley
loop.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
What?
he knew for
Oh.
certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the
What-
magical
what's
stars
happening?
just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Wait, what
Let me
happened?
go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will
How do
be
I wake up?
fine. I am okay.
Whoa, what? Oh, I'm back in the loop.
Stanley began screaming.
Oh,
Please,
crap.
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone
Oh,
hear my
oh,
voice? Who
he's
am
going through
I?
a
Who am
crisis.
I? And everything went black.
Black again?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose,
What?
got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh, what
But
the?
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself. and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh
And though she
no.
would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief
Stanley,
moments,
no.
she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Oh, that's messed
Everyone
up.
knows what crazy people look
Oh.
like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think
No.
this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people.
So she just watched them die and just walked away.
Career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
She just walked
She had no
away?
time for this, so it was
But
only a
why?
moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
See a guy die right in front of you and just run? The end is never the end, obviously. Let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Off.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Off. Good. Computer. Wait, where is it? Is it back here? Oh. I can't find the computer for the input now. Damn. Guess I did something wrong, maybe?
When Stanley came to a set of two
Let's go to the
open
left.
doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right, we'll go. Fine. Executive bathroom. Ooh, okay. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss's loss... Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the bosses suffered losses, then what's the boss choose? That's what the boss chose. Oh, I ruined it. Extreme bathrooms. So, what if I close the door? Can I use the TP? I have no reflection. I'm not real. I'm a vampire, bro. So, why is there just a painting of a road here? Weird. Is there not anything important about this room? No reaction? I guess the narrator doesn't care about this room. Anything about this room? Oh, I can go in here. Oh, wait, what? Wait, hold on. This isn't the same room we saw before. Is it? Let's go over here. There's an elevator. Why is there an elevator here? Oh, we could go up or down. Let's go up. Oh, so we got this music here. Got it. I feel like I've heard this music somewhere. I'm not exactly sure, though. Is it, like, tied to an actual game, or is this the game that it's tied to? I am vibing out with it, though. It is really good music. Yeah. Oh, this is actually a long way up the elevator. Why are we taking so long? And there's even more papers on the floor. And why are they shiny? There's not that much light. This one's like completely blue and this one's purple. The file over here seems fine. So are we actually going up or are we going up? We're here? We didn't go anywhere. Let's go down. Surely that will lead us down. And here's the elevator music once again. I don't know why there's more elevator music here again, but... Why am I asking if there's elevator music? Of course there's gonna be elevator music. It's an elevator. I've actually never been in an elevator with elevator music. Isn't that weird? Is that like only like for big businesses or whatever? I've been to like many hospitals and that kind of stuff, but they never had any sort of elevator. Like even at like hotels, I've never seen a place have like music for their elevators. Like I feel like that's just like a thing that doesn't happen. Is this just an elevator that goes nowhere though? I feel like there's nothing happening in the elevator. I click down. Okay, so the elevator's useless. Got it. Good to know. Oh, here's the input. Aha! Found you.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
They just keep going, random numbers. I mean, we don't know it. We're Stanley. We don't know
Stanley
this.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know.
Wait,
the
how about this?
combination was 2845.
B-O-O-B. We still have boobs. Let's go for elite.
2845.
Elite. 6-7. 6-7. 6-9. 6-9. Hee.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
Yeah, we got it.
And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh. Okay. What if I keep trying with the panel? Wait. Oh, wait. Now is the panel deactivated? Aww. I thought something cool happened. Like, it closes it again. Alright, whatever. Let's go in. So, why are we lighting this up? I gotta stop asking why and just enjoy the experience. But this place looks very unfinished. Like it's under construction. Okay, so we got some lights. This dark corner over here. And an elevator? Oh. Oh, this is giving me like FNAF VR vibes. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What? Okay. What if I just head up?
Oops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up.
Okay.
Silly me. Why
I didn't
did
even think that
Stanley
was
do that
gonna
when he
happen,
knew
but
that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
it's gonna be interesting. Trust. Gotta use the bathroom. Let's go use the bathroom.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was
Aw.
before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical
Thank you,
plot
thank
points,
you.
one
Thank
after
you.
the other,
Thank you.
weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
2845, right? Wasn't that the password before? 0000. What if I go back and forth between the loading screens and see what happens?
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Okay, this is gonna be real funny if I come back up the elevator, though.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Let's go back up.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
Nah,
It's
I'm
time
gonna do my own
once again
thing.
to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Bro, he's getting so pissed. Oh, let's see. It's the boss's office. I can't believe it.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me.
I
Give
know.
me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
No. Oh, man. Can't play the game now. I'm sorry, but it's just funny to go off path.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
No. Oh my god, he's definitely doing this on purpose. There's no way. He's very mad.
All right. I have fully come
All
to
right.
terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
It wasn't the password the entire time. 2845 just doesn't work. Oh, let's go down the elevator and go back up again. Let's see his reaction.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Yeah.
How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling.
I know,
that
it's
has
so
grown stale and repetitive.
brilliant. Okay, let's go. Psych, we're going back up the elevator. No reaction?
You know what?
All right.
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't
Oh.
you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But
Oh,
the
really?
suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I
Do you guys know what's on the...
feeling go. It's
What's up there?
precious,
What's up
so
there?
fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this
Oh,
so
he's
much
really
more
mad.
exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their
And
faces
click down.
from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters?
Oh my
Why
god.
aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved
this place is
for
actually tall.
content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So
Oh, really?
You can talk about your work,
For me?
your storytelling, and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I
They
don't
do?
know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh,
Whoa.
dear.
Oh my god, it's not The Office. Wait, what if Can I fall down here? It'd be really funny if I could just fall down here. Okay, the elevator buttons just don't work.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Okay, so we got world's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. How we did it. The pyramids. Live. The guy who went to Mars. Oh, I love these posters already. All eyes on Stanley live on stage. The storyteller. Stanley reveals all his new book. All in his new book, bro. This is beautiful. I think we're getting close to the end. Stage door. An evening with World Peace Baby. I want to see World Peace Baby.
Ah, yes.
Is that the
Here it
Minecraft door
Through
sound?
this door.
We got Stanley Parable as Stanley tonight on stage. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley from Stanley Parable. Tonight, live on stage. No way. I can't wait to see him. A Q&A with the world's first sentient machine. It's one of these hand-grippy things. What's in here? Guess I can't. Alright, I guess we gotta go. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Isn't he dead? Nah, it can't be.
Right. Are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly
427.
unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart.
To stage.
I'm really
Stanley
proud of you,
Ryder.
Stanley. Okay,
Almonds,
it looks
chair,
like they're
gum,
ready for you.
table, nut bar.
Come
I'm
on.
allergic to nuts. Welcome, Stanley. What we got here? National Geographic. Indoors Monthly. Featured keynote speaker, the Lord. Meet and greet. Well, no, it's plus the meet and greet. So you get to speak and see the meet and greet. That's so... Wait. Okay. Check this out. Okay, up again, down again. The elevator. Bro, I wrote a novel, the Stanley story. Oh, we get to see some reviews. An unforgiving account of ups and downs. Elevator. Highs and lows. Isn't that what life's all about? Steven Stairs Walker. Star Magazine, 5 stars. Let's see. I can't even read that. I can't even read that. I wish I could. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your coworkers. Oh. My non-existent coworkers. Oh, they gave me a little, like, thing to put into the hole in one. Wait, what if I go back to the elevator, though? Aw. Alright. Guess we're just going up. An audience with the dude who came up with pizza. Okay. Let's see. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. That's an audience. Down, then up. Well, looks like we're back here again. But I think I'm gonna have to end this off here. But we can continue in the next one. Well, I guess there's only one thing I have to say. Bye-bye.